Good morning, everyone. God bless you. This is your very own Yobo for Christ. It has been a while. Hey, I'm here to encourage somebody this morning. Listen to me, darling. It doesn't matter how much you try. It doesn't matter how hard you try. And you give your best and you do everything to make that thing work. And to make them accept you, to make them approve you, to make them applaud you. Some people will never, ever approve or celebrate you. So it is not about you. It is about them. But the plan is to stop you from birthing something. Because the moment they disapprove again and again and again, you begin to think, maybe this is not worth it. Maybe I'm not meant to produce this kind of fruit. Because there is a certain kind of fruit that you are to produce. You've not been created to compete. You've not been created to do another person. You've not been created to duplicate another person. There is a certain kind of fruit that you have been created to produce. And so when these people begin to disapprove again and again and again, something in you begin to tell you, maybe I'm not created to produce this kind of fruit, because the disapproval is just too much. Listen, the plan is to stop you. The moment you stop producing, that moment, you begin to lose your value. And listen, darling, just because they disapprove, just because they don't think it's worth looking at or buying into, do not mean that other people don't need your kind of fruit. Yes, listen, whatever happened, as long as there's a conviction inside of you, as long as you know that you are doing you're giving your best, as long as you know that this is what the Lord has called you to do, you must keep producing. Because the more you produce your fruit, the more you draw the right people that really need your kind of fruit. Hey, we are not called to do everything. We are not called to everybody. We are not called to everywhere. So that's why I don't bother when people say, she's loud, she's this, she's that. I'm not your kind. So you cannot like me. And I cannot relate with you. And I cannot be a blessing to you. That's fine. But there are some people that God has called me to. I'm using myself as an example. So you understand what I'm saying? So I focus on producing my kind of fruit, so that I will be able to feed this set of people that are hunger for my kind of fruit. But you should be careful not to give into their disapproval. Because if you stop bearing fruit, if you stop producing, you are no longer needed. People don't seek for dry land. People don't go to barren lands. People want to see fruit. People want to see fruit. And as long as you focus and put your energy in producing your kind of fruit, your kind of people will look for you. What I'm saying is, their disapproval is a plan of the enemy to stop you from producing. So don't worry, darling. Just because they don't need it, don't mean that others don't need it. Focus on producing your kind of fruit. Be confident in producing your kind of fruit. Work on it. Upgrade in that area. Put in more. Keep giving your best into producing your kind of fruit. What you have been designed to produce. You know what you carry. So feed that thing and birth it. The world awaits your fruit. And they will come. Oh, they will come. They will come. They will come, darling. Keep producing and ignore their disapproval. If God has approved you, what does it matter who doesn't approve? Their disapproval ought not to stop you, darling. Come on. Get up. Stand up. And push. Push. And keep producing. I love you. Don't let nobody fool you. Tell you otherwise or make you feel otherwise. Don't let nobody talk you out of your spot. Don't let nobody make you feel worthless. You are a queen. You are a king. And your father is the monarch of the universe. He boss. You have a blessed day. I love you. Your girl, Iyebo for Christ. Bye and shalom.